So I was just searching Smash JT on Google today just to see what shows up because sometimes you just Google yourself to see what shows up when I Google myself. One of the selectable things was this big red box that says Smash JT, the voice of the gaming community by R.A. Sterling. And I'm like, wait, there's a book about me? Someone Someone wrote a book about me? Wait a second. So I start diving into it a little bit further. And it's like, no, this is just AI slop. It's somebody that probably does this in mass and just goes through every single content creator and has probably an automated bot that just spins up an entire book and just puts it on sale automatically and sells it for 83% off, 99 cents. I was like, you know what? I still might buy this book just for entertainment purposes for the stream, but there's really no need to because you can read a sample of this and the sample is so long that you already know what you're getting yourself into. And I couldn't imagine somebody actually buying this book and reading through it and thinking it's a legitimate book. Smash JT, the voice of the gaming community. Dive into the inspiring journey of Jeff Tarzia, the man behind the influential YouTube channel Smash JT. And by the way, this is all ChatGPT because when you ask for overviews and stuff on ChatGPT, it will bold things randomly and give M dashes and stuff. In this compelling 10-chapter biography that celebrates his rise as a voice for gamers and a beacon of authenticity in a world of content creation. With just 50 pages, this book is an easy and quick read, perfect for a single sitting or a relaxed afternoon. From his humble beginnings as a passionate gamer to becoming a trusted, which by the way, this is how you know it's all ChatGPT. My humble beginnings, wouldn't you say like he started in the game industry as a game tester? No, he's just a gamer. To becoming a trusted advocate for the gaming community. Jeff's story is one of resilience, honesty, and unwavering dedication to his values. This book takes readers behind the scenes of Jeff's life. It does? No one contacted me about this. Wait, what? Exploring the challenges he faced, the lessons he learned, and the impact he has made on the gaming industry and beyond. Through heartfelt storytelling, I can't even read this with a straight face. Through heartfelt storytelling and insightful reflections, Smash JT, the voice of the gaming community, delves into Jeff's early days as a content creator, his evolution into a respected commentator, and his role in addressing critical issues like microtransactions, game quality, and developer accountability. This is literally just pulling off like a chat GPT summary of what it thinks I am. It also highlights his commitment to fostering a sense of community, which is extremely true, actually. Empowering gamers to speak up and inspiring the next generation of creators. I mean, all that, this is actually probably the most true part of all of it, ironically. Uh, so I checked on the author, right? I brought this guy up. R.A. Sterling. I was like, oh, so it's a real dude. R.A. Sterling is a renowned author known for his insightful writings on a wide range of subjects, including risk management, technology, societal issues, and environmental conservation. With a diverse portfolio of books addressing pressing contemporary topics, Sterling has emerged as a top author in the field of technology and modern issue. It goes on to all this other obvious chat GPT bullshit. And I was like, well, at least it's written by a real person, right? Right? Well, I do a Google image search and it says, based on the image you provided, it's not possible to identify the person. The image appears to be a stock photo or a computer generated image of a man wearing glasses. I'm like, oh, it's literally not just an AI written book, but it's an AI like person. Nothing is real about this at all. But we're still going to dive into this book because I can't wait to see what this said about me. Smash JT, the voice of the gaming community. 10 chapters. 1, the early days. I like how it starts out with just my name. Jeff Tarzia, known to the world as Smash JT, was born in a modest family in the United States. I mean, this is so generic. In the United States, a modest family? where his early years were shaped by a blend of curiosity, determined this, you could literally use this for anybody, determination, and an innate love for technology. From a young age, Jeff exhibited a fascination with the world of electronics and gadgets, often taking apart old devices just to understand how they work. I never really did that. That's not really. I mean, I guess once in a while, but I think every kid does that at least once in a while. I was not really one for taking shit apart though. Like when I built Legos, I didn't like taking them apart. When I built Sim Cities, I didn't like destroying them. I was very weird when it came to. I didn't like to destroy stuff I built. This curiosity was the first spark that would eventually ignite his passion for gaming and content creation. Growing up in a time when video games were transitioning from pixeled arcade cabinets to immersive home consoles, Jeff found himself drawn to the evolving world of interactive entertainment. His first encounters with gaming were through classic titles on systems like the Nintendo Entertainment System and Sega Genesis. No, not true. It was the Tandy Computer and Commodore 64, and then the Nintendo and Super Nintendo and Genesis, which not only provided hours of fun, but also opened his eyes to the limitless possibilities of storytelling and creativity within the digital realm. Jeff's passion for video games was more than just a hobby. It was a gateway to the new way of thinking. He spent countless hours exploring virtual worlds, solving puzzles, and competing in multiplayer matches as he began to develop a unique perspective on life. This is so generic. Again, could say this about any child and it would be applicable. Gaming taught him the value of perseverance as he learned to overcome challenging levels and bosses through trial and error. It also fostered his problem-solving skills and strategic thinking qualities, qualities that would later become essential in his career as a content creator. Beyond the technical aspects, gaming became a lens through which Jeff viewed the world. M dash, a space where creativity, innovation, and community intersected. It was this worldview that would eventually drive him to share his thoughts and experiences with others, laying the foundation for his future as a YouTuber. Now, I'm not going to keep reading this drivel, but it keeps going on and on. The birth, chapter 2, the birth of Smash AT. Was I born? Oh, no, this is when I created the channel. Okay. I'm like, how far back did they go here? In the early days, Jeff's approach to content creation was far from polished. I mean, again, say that about anybody. Armed with little more than basic recording setup and deep love for gaming, he began uploading videos to his newly created channel. The name Smash JT itself was a reflection of his personality, M dash, bold, straightforward, and unapologetically authentic. I mean, no, I mean, maybe, I guess. If this was an actual biography on me, it would talk about how Smash JT got called Smash JT because when I worked at Sony Online Entertainment, the first game I tested was called Cash Guns Chaos, which was basically a modernized version of Smash TV. And when I started my channel, I actually started it called Cash Guns Chaos. And my buddy was like, you probably should change your channel name because that probably won't play friendly with YouTube's algorithm. Even back then, guns in the title, it was like, yeah, you're right. So I had to come up with a different one. I was like, oh, I'll change it to the game it was like, and then I'll use my initials instead of TV. It'll be JT. It'll be a play on the words. Perfect. There you go. That's actually the story. This is just someone just AI to death on this, which I thought was fascinating. But it is available on. I wonder, by the way, I'll leave it at this. I wonder if this is like some sort of industry within an industry that I was not even aware about that you could do, where there's just AI is just produces slop. And this slop industry is actually a very profitable industry because you can just make infinite amount of slop. So it's the same like throw enough shit against the wall and something will stick. And if enough shit gets thrown against the wall, you'll become very rich because enough things will stick over time, which some might define my content as. But hey, joke's on them because it's not. People actually enjoy what I talk about. But this is an actual grift right here. This is amazing. I'm not even mad. I'm actually impressed. But maybe someday, you never know. Maybe Smash JT will write a book. Maybe he'll look back upon the Gamergate days and give a perspective of an actual gamer and what it was like fighting against the big corpos out there and mainstream media trying to blackball and diminish any words you say at every turn. I feel like that actually would be an interesting story to tell. And I have a lot to talk about when it comes to that. So you never know. You never know. Oh, there are no reviews. Already checked. No one's ever bought it. Oh, these are all his books. Thong bikini? What the fuck? With pictures? What the fuck? What the fuck? Uh, what is this? Look at the way that the blanket is folded. Lavia and art. Oh god. Contemporary challenges in Islam in Europe and the decline of Western civilization. Holy shit. Where's Hypno's book? I got a book. Where's your book, Hypno? Oh, that's funny. Good times, good times.